Veet Mano ravib otse meie silme all inimesi, kes seljahädadega, mõned vahetult enne seljaoperatsiooni, on abi saamiseks tema poole pöördunud. Mano oskab maa gravitatsioonijõu abil pingese kõverdunud selmi õigeks ajada üsna lühikese ajaga. Inimest on võrreldud puuga, sirge kehahoiuga ja painduva selgrooga inimene on ilus ja jõuline nagu terve ja kasvav puu. Selgroog on kogu meie keha telg.
Hi, I'm Mano. I'm happy to be here before our beautiful friends at Talent TV. And today we're going to do a lot of different work about how to heal problems with the spine. So we have 4 people here today who I've never met before. I'm told one has a lower back problem, 2 with scoliosis, and 1 has some neck problems. So I'm going to show you how to work on all of these areas. Most of our problems with the neck, the spine, scoliosis, lower back, it all comes because we're getting too contracted, we're getting too pinched together. And the force that's pinching us together is the gravitation of the earth. So most people work on their clients only traditionally laying down, which does a lot of things. And there are thousands of body workers in many different countries, and they do things that help. What I want to bring to the world and share to the world in my experience is now these new techniques that are designed to also use the gravitation of the earth where the body can float more freely. And that same gravitation of the earth that was pinching you, that is now stretching you, opening you. I'm going to show you some of this work. I hope you like it. Talent TV is one of my favorite TV programs. I'm honored to be here with you. And let's meet our first person. Please come stand up. Come over here. And tell everybody your name and a little bit what your problem is.
My name is Kaie. Mul on olnud seljaprobleemid lapsepõlvest peale. Mul oli liikuv neer, ma arvan, et need on neeruga seotud olnud probleemid. Ja nüüd viimased 8 aastat on tugevad alaseljavalud ja viimasel ajal nagu jalad ei kuula sõna, et ei saa jala peale toetada ja kaob nagu jõud ära.
So the first range of motion test is to have you bending as far as you can to each side. Any pain when you bend here?
No.
Okay. Any pain when you bend here?
No, that's the end.
That's the end, okay. To see how far backwards that you can bend. Tell me when you start to feel pain. Any pain?
No.
Any pain?
No.
Any pain?
That's the end.
You start to feel pain right here, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so actually she looks pretty good. The idea is that you're going to put all the weight on your hands. And when you put the weight on your hands, then you bend your legs backwards so that your legs are free floating. Which side of your back do you feel the most pain on usually? Your left side or your right side? So she feels more on the left side. So during this treatment, I will do a little bit extra on her left side. Now I'm starting with 8 strokes on each side. So let's just test. Any pain? She starts to hurt here, okay? And let's come to this way. So she hurts on her left side. And bending this way, how are you feeling?
It's painful.
She starts to get pain here. She's starting to move a little further. Now let's test her going backwards. bending backwards. I'm going to hold her more strongly because she can maybe bend some more. You notice that she's going farther. I got you. So she's really moving farther this time than before. How is the feeling?
Fine, no pain.
No pain. Pain disappeared in actually like just 2 or 3 minutes. My dear lady, could we have you try to touch your toes and see how it's going forward also? You notice that she's getting further to her toes. And this is just 3 minutes. Round 2. You can just loosen your pants a little bit. Now that she knows me and she knows what the result's going to be, I can push a little harder, can push a little faster. Sometimes I use my hand to steady her. Sometimes if I need to, I also put my foot on the foot to steady so the person doesn't slide. Depending on where the person has their problem, mostly I can stop right here. If a person has a problem in the sacrum, if it's further down, sometimes I'll work with the muscles down here, and that stretches it open. Toes. So if you want to touch your toes, see how you can do. Palms are now down on the ground. So she's gained, in 5 minutes treatment, she's gained quite a distance. So if you're a golfer and you have this pain when you're swinging, or you're a basketball player or a baseball player, or you're a delivery person, have your back lengthened with the gravity treatment and you will feel good soon. So you can do this treatment in your office. You twist your back on the bus or in your car. Just find a nice window ledge or place or table. Your co-worker can help you out. In 5 or 10 minutes, you're better again. Evelyn has a sore neck or stiff neck. It's not too bad as far as I understand, but it bothers her sometimes. And you are her daughter, and tell your name?
My name is Gerda Glandorf.
Gerda Glandorf, a nice name. Okay, and tell everybody what your problem is.
Mul on skolioos, mis diagnoositi selle aasta alguses. Doktor ortopeed tahtis saata mind operatsioonile.
She feels pain sometimes. Tell me where you feel pain. Here?
No.
Down here?
Yes.
Right here?
Yes, but not now.
Not now. Sometimes pain here. Do you feel pain down here?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Maybe sometimes too. You feel pain down here?
Yes.
So she feels pain down here a lot and pain here. Now, for those of you who are new to scoliosis, you have to understand the way that a tree wants to grow. A tree wants to grow straight up. If the tree, when it is young, gets pushed to one direction, then the tree will try to compensate and grow back up. So with scoliosis, usually the starting problem for scoliosis is down here, at the root of the tree. Before I start, you can see that this side is larger. So she has a bit what's called like a double scoliosis. Sometimes people have like it's a simple curve, and sometimes it's curved in 2 dimensions. So, and then this side, the muscles have gotten bigger to support it because the spine is weaker here. So with work, this will massage easier, and then this side can develop, and she can basically become 100% normal or pretty normal. The most that I will do with somebody, I will do like 1 session every day. You know, I don't usually do like 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon for scoliosis. I like to give a 1-day gap or a 2-day gap so that it can rest. So as I go to mark her, we get a little picture of how her spine is now. You can see that she's curving out here to this side, and she's got her S curve is coming like this, and like this right now. It's about this distance right here. It sticks out the distance of the string. So this is a gravity position, and in this position her spine is basically free floating, so everything can start to move. I also, in this work, I also go to relax the head and lengthen the neck. And I work on both sides of the spine. So what I'm doing is when I work, I'm starting to push this curve more to the center. How are you doing? It's a little painful, yes?
Yes.
Not so bad that you want to kick me, huh?
No.
And come standing up. This was just step one. I'm going to show you some more steps, but I'm going to show you the progress also each step as we go along. So and bend forward again. Okay. So now when I push the string closer, the other up here has already started to move into place. So before there was some gap, now everything is starting to get straighter into place. Keep working it, step by step. If I do it too hard, she'll kick me. So basically, she's gotten much straighter in just a few moments. This is only step one. Most of her upper work is on this side, so I like to have the back of her head facing the side that I'm going to work. So here I'm going to start to push here. I'm going to start to straighten this one out this way. I have a little straightening to do. So there's three positions. Two of them are gravity positions. The first I showed you is gravity. Now this is a table position. Table positions are also important. Operations are messy, especially when they're not needed. It gives like a shock. It makes you afraid of your body. Deep work is basically usually pleasant. And it can give very fast results without any need to have scars, to have metal in your body. It's very fast, very simple. If you can fix something without an operation, do it. Do it. Because operations, they're hard to undo. They're very hard to undo. The table is nice because it's nice and firm. You can press hard. It's very easy, very comfortable. But it's also a static surface, so there's not so much freedom for the body to move underneath. The spine has a lot of flexibility. It's many bones together, held tightly by muscles and ligaments. And when you know how to release these and to massage these step by step, you can get a very, very big result. And bending forward slowly, just a little bit. Okay, that's good. So you see when she's like this, it bends straight because she has this angle curve. As she bends further, it pushes the string off. So this part is basically right here on the lines. You don't see it. And pushing in here, it's getting straighter. We're going to do the next step for you, which is this lower spine treatment. First, let's see how you're feeling when you bend backwards. Bending backwards, how you doing? Yoga teacher now? Yoga teacher? Not too much of a problem. Did you hear that adjustment? Did you hear that little clack? So one of the vertebrae just popped more into place. Very effortlessly, just with the gravity of the earth. Are you happy? You have some confidence now, yes? Your daughter doesn't need to go under the knife. A little bit more work Just get this. You may start to notice that this is also starting to balance. This is not sticking back so much anymore. Do you see the difference here? This used to be Himalaya mountain, and this used to be a hill in Tallinn. Now they're both starting to look like mid-sized mountains.
Olen juba lapsest saadik seljahaige, skolioosis ja
So she has this from childhood. Let's hope that it wasn't a major one, that the ribs grew a different size. That can happen, yes? It's still outside, but it's about 30% closer. Dun, 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 dun. It's more easy, yeah? So, a few more treatments and your scoliosis will feel much better.
Tegelikult on nagu need kaelaprobleemid, mis lähevad selga. Selg nagu tundub, et on kõrgemal kui teine. Tuleb ikka tööpäeva, tundub, et on pinged kaelas ja siis on nagu löövad siia valud. Ei anna hästi liikuma, võib öelda niimoodi.
Okay, let's do a test for you to see. The neck is new for everybody. First test, you're going to look to the left and to the right and see how is your movement. Yeah. So start this side and see, can you bring your chin all the way to my fingers? No, you're about here. Not so bad, but you don't make it all the way. And try to this side over here. This side, she's a little bit less. Not as easy. Let's check how you are going up. Okay, so now from straight, she's gone to an angle about like this. Can you go all the way up? Is it tension there? Tension and pain. Yeah? So we want to fix that. Okay, so I use just a little bit of oil for the neck, but just a little bit. This side hangs out more. There's a little curve. So part of it can be hereditary, and part of it is diet, and part of it is the stress. In this position, it's very easy to fix the neck because gravity is helping me. I'm going to do a few strokes on each side. Usually I do 9 strokes on each side. Okay, let's bring you up. All right, let's see how you're doing. You give it a little shampoo after all that hard work. Yeah, gives you just as a nice little shampoo. Helps bring the okay, just there. Okay, and a little stretch for you. Very good. Let's test your head here. Come, look this way. Okay, how are you feeling? How's it feeling when you turn your head? No pain. Any pain is gone. She's almost to my fingers. This was the side that was not so good. Let's see how you're doing here. So she's almost there, getting a little closer. How's the feeling? She has a little pain still on the right side, so we're going to do that another time. Let's look up. Okay, she's moving much more farther up. She's getting closer to 90. Let's look down. How's the feeling there? How's the pain? Pain has disappeared.
Valud on igal juhul kadunud, täiesti nagu uus keha ja väga mõnus oli. Täiesti hea enesetunne, nagu oleks uus keha uuesti sündinud.
Mina pean ütlema küll, et mul on hommikusega võrreldes hoopis teine tunne. Nagu oleks sirgem, nagu oleks reipam, pea on natukene nagu uimane. Aga muidu see protsess ise ma kartsin, et on valulikum, aga ei olnud üldse. Täitsa talutav. Ma olen ju üle 50 aasta seda noh, lapsest saadik ikka täitsa olnud. Kuskil 12-aastaselt hakkas pihta. Ei, me operatsioonidega, omal ajal oli liiga vara veel ja nüüd on jälle oli liiga hilja juba ja eks hirm ka natukene operatsioonide ees.
kuna ma käin ise tantsimas juba päris mitmendat aastat järjest, siis vahepeal pidin katkestama treeningu ja istuma vahepeal puhkama selga, sellepärast et valu andis tunda. Enestumine on hoopis parem kui varem oli.
Pinget on vähem hommikul, kui ärkad, siis on kael hästi pinges ja õlad on valusad. Ja tihtipeale ka õhtuti peale tööd. Et hetkel on päris hea tunne.
Very happy to be here at the meditation center here on Pargi Street. There's beautiful classes all the time. One of the things that they're interested in is how people can have a good spine, a good life, eat a good diet, have good emotions and a deeper contact with themselves.